guys, I'm back again with another video. This time it is about this Nokia 5.3. In this video I'm going to share with you guys my experience with this device and what I think about this one, whether you should go for this or not, right? So if you're looking for a device with stock Android and you're considering this, then you must watch this video. So I believe that this video will help you to decide whether you should go for it or not. So before we start, if you're new to my channel, then do hit the subscribe button to watch more videos. And if you've already subscribed, a big thank you to all of you guys. So let's get started.
So first of all, let's start with the design and build of this device. It's a Nokia device, so you can expect better build quality than others. Plus, the design is also a bit different from many other devices in the same price bracket. I can see that the back is looking good and this color is really good. And at the bottom we have this, the USB Type-C port, the speaker grill, the mic. On the top we have the headphone jack and the secondary mic again. And the front is having this dewdrop notch. Okay, so in terms of look and build, I'm happy. Okay, I can't say that it's really poor or really delicate. It's a sturdy device, so that's not a problem. Yes, as it is having this polycarbonate back, it will catch scratches, so it is better that you should use TPO cover, okay, to protect it. So in terms of design and build, no problem. It's a good looking device with good build quality. Now let's talk about the UI of this device, as it is running on stock Android and that is having the Android 10 version on it. Now my experience with it, it's very good because I like the clean UI on my device, no bloatwares, no system generated ads. So if you like to have a clean experience, then you should go for it. Okay, so the UI is really good, it's really responsive. Yes, there are certain limitations that come with the stock UI, then you have to consider that as well. Now you can see that the notification, the tiles, everything very minimalistic, very simple, very close to Pixel UI. Okay, so the UI is not a problem. I believe that clean UI is one of the highlights of this device. Now let's talk about the general performance here. First of all, the call reception. Call reception is good and I haven't faced any problem with it. Okay, overall call quality, when you talk to someone, you can hear the voice, the clarity is good. It is not the loudest, but no problem here. Plus other connectivities like Bluetooth, it is working fine. It is also having NFC if you would like to use it. Plus the Wi-Fi network connectivity is also good, no problem here. So overall connectivity, is good with this device, not a problem. Now, what about the other tasks? Like nowadays we use social networking pages or web apps a lot, right? This is where I have found that it may create a problem, because if you open too many applications, it will slow down a bit, okay, because it is having this Snapdragon 665 processor, so it is not that powerful processor. Okay, so you will feel that it slows down a bit if you open too many applications. Let me show you this. Okay, now I'm doing it, so you can see that now it will take some time to respond. Okay, let me show you this. Okay, so you can see that it slows down a bit. Okay, but good thing is that the RAM management is good. There is no problem with that. Okay, RAM management is really good. It will not kill the apps in the background, but you will feel that the UI is a bit slow if you open too many applications. But if you are just opening WhatsApp or Facebook, 2-3 applications, then no problem. There is no problem while browsing on the net, or if you're chatting on WhatsApp, Facebook, you won't face any problem. Okay, but if you open too many applications, then it will slow down a bit. So this is what I have experienced. But overall, for day-to-day tasks, no problem. You can have everything without any issue. It's not like that it is too much laggy, but yes, it slows down a bit. That you have to consider. Now let's talk about one of the concerns here, and that is the display here, because this one is having HD plus display. Can you believe that you're paying in 2020 13,000 and you're getting HD plus display? Really bad. Okay, particularly this display will cause you problem if you read a lot on PDF or any other docs let me show you this. Okay, the pages, the text particularly won't be that sharp. Okay, so this is a concern here. Okay, the display is not good at all if you read a lot. Okay, the text won't be that sharp, or the contrast is missing there. Okay, now let me show you another difference here. Now if you go to YouTube, now as I told you, if you open multiple applications, and then it slows down a bit. Okay, now another limitation that you will have if you go to YouTube, there you will find that the maximum resolution is at 720. Okay, so you can't watch full HD videos on this device. Otherwise, in general, the picture quality, the video sharpness, overall color reproduction, everything is good, not a problem. But particularly if you read a lot, docs and other documents, words or PDF, then this is going to cause you a problem. Otherwise, display is fine. Now let's talk about the sound. So this is the maximum volume that you get from the butterfly speaker here. It is not the loudest, or it's not that good, but yes, you won't have any problem here. It's average, it's okay. It's not like that it's really bad. Okay, but the concern is that this audio output from this headphone jack is not good. Okay, I've tried different earphones, but I've found that it is not that good. So this is also one concern that you have to consider here. Okay, so the speaker is fine, the butterfly speaker is not a problem, but yes, the headphone jack audio output is not that good. Now let's talk about gaming on this one. It is really needless to say that with Snapdragon 665 processor, the gaming experience, overall experience is not good. And considering the fact that at present we have devices running with the Snapdragon 730 or 720, and even this MediaTek G85, G90T processors are available in the same price bracket. So I don't think that I have to tell you that the gaming is not good on this one. And honestly, I'm not a pro gamer, so if you want to have a really good in-depth gaming experience, then I would suggest that you should watch any other YouTuber's video who covers in-depth gaming. And I believe that no one will actually cover this device for gaming, because looking at the specs, it's not good at all. It's not like that you cannot play. This Call of Duty game is really optimized for this Snapdragon 665. You can play the game. So if you are a very casual gamer, then you can play on it. Otherwise, if you want to play games and want to win, and if you want to kill others, then your moves will be very slow, and you will be killed easily, because your response will be, what we can say, hindered because of this lag and latency on this device. Okay, so overall gaming experience is not good. So if your priority is gaming, then totally ignore this one. No gaming on this one. Heavy gaming according to me. Now let's talk about the battery backup now. Here we can say that it is performing good because it comes with 4000 mAh battery. That's not big enough, but yes, because of this HD Plus display, the battery drain is not that quick, So let me show you this. You can easily, get around more than 5 to 6 hours battery backup. Here you can see that. Now you can see here it is 6 hours 38 minutes since last full charge. Okay, so you can easily get around 6 hours plus battery backup from this one. So it can last easily your 1 day usage. So here it is, good.
So now let's talk about the cameras on this device. It comes with quad camera setup on the back, 13 megapixel primary sensor, 5 megapixel ultra wide, 2 megapixel depth and 2 megapixel macro sensor. Too many cameras. Instead of this, if they had actually improved the image processing, that would have been a really good thing for the Nokia users according to me. Plus the camera app, particularly if you take portrait photos, it takes a few seconds to process. Okay, so it is a bit slow according to me. Now another thing, the HDR photos are fine. The 13 megapixel sensor is working good in normal daylight. You can see the pictures here, they are looking good. The color reproduction is good, plus the details are there. Okay, the dynamic range is also looking good, but it's not that good, because sometimes you will see that it is not producing good amount of details, and if the lighting condition is not that good, it struggles a lot. Now let me show you one example here. Now you can see that in night the camera is terrible. You can see that it fails to capture any amount of detail, and it's terrible. And if you compare it with the Gcam, you can see that there is a significant difference if you use the Gcam, right? So the primary camera app is not good at all when it comes to night photography. Even if it is having the night mode, it is not good at all. Okay, so in normal lights, daylight, it can produce good photos. Okay, that's not a problem. Now let's talk about the selfie. Now it comes with 8 megapixel selfie camera, and it is good. Okay, not a problem. You will find good pictures and details are there. The bokeh fit is also good, but it is also not that competitive. I can say that if you compare it with other devices available in the same price bracket, it fails. Okay, even you can watch the video that I made to compare this one with M21, Samsung M21. So the link is here, so you can check that comparison as well. So according to me, this one is not a camera phone. If your priority is camera, then you should look for other devices. It's not like that it's terrible. You can manage, but the pricing is not good. Okay, considering the price, the cameras are not capable. That's it. So finally, the question is that whether you should buy this or not. Now, according to me, there are only two factors. First one is that your topmost priority is that you want a phone from Nokia. The second priority is that you want a phone with stock Android UI. Okay, otherwise there are no other reasons that you should buy this one, because you have to compromise with the display. The cameras are really average, gaming is not good, and overall performance is not good. Because it's not that it's not good, considering the price it's not good, because you are getting Snapdragon 665 at around 9 to 10,000 at present. So you don't have to pay 13 to 14,000 if you're not worried about the stock UI or the Nokia branding on the back. So it's very simple. If you want a phone with good performance, and if your budget is around 13 to 14,000, then you should ignore this one. But if your topmost priority is that you just want to have a phone from Nokia and stock Android UI, then you should go for this one. Otherwise, from my side, a big no. Now, the second priority, that is stock UI, right? That is also going to change, because Micromax is going to launch device. They have already launched, and it will be available from 25th or 26th of November this month. So we just have to wait for a few days, and we'll come to know that how good it will be. Like if they can provide the same UI like Nokia, the pure Android, then I would say that just go for Micromax, Indian brand, right? So just wait for a few days, and I'll try to get one device for you guys so that we can check it, and we'll see that how good is it. Like if they can fulfill the promises, like if they can continue providing security patches every month and the system updates in 2 years, then I would say that simply go for Micromax. Okay, because only two factors are there: the Nokia branding and the stock Android UI. So if we can get stock Android UI in just 10 to 11,000, then why should we pay 13,000 here, right? Only factor is that Nokia's build quality and the design. Okay, otherwise performance is really average according to me. So guys, if this video is going to, or it has already helped you, then do let me know in the comments. And if it does, then don't forget to subscribe and share your opinions in the comments. Okay, so till the next video guys, cheers.